Hey, how are you today? I just wanted you all to say hi to Sammy for a minute. He is fading and he likes to stay close to me, and we're maintaining, we're staying in balance, but it takes a lot of work. All right, Sammy, you can stay. What we're gonna do today is work through the archangels, the basic geometric shapes that are the platonic solids that make up the universe are the sphere, which we've been working with a lot of circles, two-dimensional, like hula hoop style stuff, and then also spheres, round marbles, balls. We have the triangle, which in two-dimension, of course, is a triangle, and in the platonic solids, you have to turn it into a diamond or a tetrahedron, which is the same thing as a three-sided pyramid. Then we have the square, and the square goes into the cube. There's another name for it with the word hexahedron it must be. So there's 6 sides to the cube. You have north, south, east, west, up and down, and those are also the stations of the archangels that you can set you can set protection around your astral plane before you walk out on it. The astral plane lives in your 4th chakra, in your heart. And when we do it all the way we did, linearly, that kind of gets lost in the middle of it. And the way we're going to go in through the archangels is to emphasize the fact that the pranic tube goes this way, up and down at the same time, so that we'll do some chakra work that comes down and into your heart, and then the ones from the earth come up and into your heart, and then you step on the astral plane from there. So it's just a little different style. I've stolen it from Steve Noble, who I share quite a bit of his work, and that's how he does it, so I learned it from him. Made it my own a little, and just a little bit about rocks today. This is a zeolite, which is something that we put in a lot of substances, actually, medicines and preservatives, that works as an alkali in food that we intake. But zeolites are also crystals, and this is apatholite, and apatholite clear. It's a big chunk. I think I'm in love with it too much to sell it, but it's for about exactly this purpose, calling angels and archangels. It's about really, really creating an antennae for that. It's so heavy, and I just wanted to hold it like that because to feel its heaviness is incredible. And then I'm going to work with just this cut pillar of crystal, meaning that it's not a natural point. Someone human cut this, but it does have 6 equal sides. It's got inclusions of black tourmaline in it. Crystals are for amplification of intentions and just lots of healing, basic healing work. So useful to heal humans with its hexagonal crystalline form that works so well with the platonic solids. And then the black tourmaline is for grounding and protection. It's one of the ultimate stones to keep evil away, and we really do. There's another new word I wanted to teach too, named loosh, L-O-O-S-H. Loosh is the electromagnetic static goo that gets created as a byproduct of human fear, and negative entities feed on it. They can't control you, but they can nudge you and nudge you and nudge you. And all you have to do to protect yourself from them is vibrate at a little higher level, and they can't touch you. Also, do not give them consent. So very easily into these exercises can we do that, and that's what the black tourmaline is for. Okie doke, enough talking. I think I put the dog to sleep even. Let's just start out with a little ding-a-ling here on the bowls. And we've got a single step to work with. Lovely. Get comfortable. We'll do a couple warm-up breaths just for the fun of it. We're going to breathe in for 4 and breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Not too hard and fast. We'll breathe out for 16 twice. In for 4, out for 16. And then 2 more sets of in for 4 and out for 24. Here we go. Breathe in for 4. Out for 16. 10, 14, 15, 16. Breathe in for 4. Out for 16. 6, 10, 15, 16. In for 4. Out for 24. 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, push it out, 4, in for 4, out for 24, 6, 11, 16, 21, 2, 3, 4, and let it go. In that simple bit, you've connected a bunch of stuff. I'll just call it the vacuum. You've connected the vacuum. You've connected to your power source. It's all in your brain and your body will support. All right, so to spin that brain out, we are going to orient yourself to where you are sitting. Hold a crystal in your hand. And where are you facing? Just be aware of it is all. Know which direction you're facing. Adjust it if you need to. I'm facing south. And it doesn't matter. I just want you to know which direction that is from where you are. So orient yourself to north, south, east, and west, and we are going to start in the east. Take a deep breath, and we say open and soften. You need to breathe in light from the universe and breathe out everything you don't need right now. One more of those. In with the light from the universe. And let go of everything that does not serve you. Send it back to the universe for processing. All right. In your mind's eye, I want you to see a caduceus, which is a wand, a crystal wand, a sword without a sword, but it has a handle on the top. And there are two, it's golden, and there are 2 golden snakes twining themselves up the wand. And when they meet with their heads at the top rail, big golden wings come out of it. You know the symbol. It's the American Medical Association symbol. But it is a gold caduceus, snakes intertwining wings. And it is the symbol that you concentrate on to call the Archangel Raphael of the East. The Archangel of Air, magician, healer, set an emerald green light upon us. Feel a giant emerald green light from behind the caduceus shining from the east onto you, and it pours emerald green light into your aura. Thank you for being with us, Raphael. In the south, we have Michael. Michael, the great masculine protector. The symbol of Michael is the neon blue sword. Picture electric blue light coming out of a sword-like device, however you'd like it to be, however you'd like Michael to be. He is there for you electric masculine fire in the south, protector of all beings. I forgot what element Michael is. Earth, I guess. No. Fire. Duh. He sets things on fire with his electric blue sword. Duh. Anyway. Michael's pouring blue light into your aura. Any color blue you want. Blue and green light are both pouring into you from those two directions. Next we have Gabrielle in the west. To focus on Gabrielle and call her to you, you have a silver goblet, a chalice with diamond white light. It's water and it's light at the same time. If you've ever been out on a boat on a sunny day, you know what I mean. Also, you can see it in the crystals of the snow when the sun shines on it. That is the light of Gabrielle. Gabrielle is feminine, the nourisher. Water is the element. Feeding our spiritual selves with white light from the west. Set that direction. Pour it into your aura. Welcome, Gabrielle. Picture keep the chalice there. Then in the north, we have Uriel. Uriel. Archangel of the earth, in that he's about the material world. He's about structure. He's about communication and physical buildings, architecture, strength of the golden pentagram, yeah, the star, the 5-pointed star. It's gold. That is how you call Ariel. The scribe, the builder, the caretaker of earth. Welcome, Ariel, to the north. You have a completely, Ariel pours red light into your aura. Wash yourself with red light from the north. So you have 4 directions on the horizontal plane with these protectors coming to you. And now we get to the part that connects to your chakras. We realize that's the horizontal plane. Now there's the vertical plane, and you have to go up to Metatron. Metatron is the archangel of the Christ grid, and to call Metatron to you, you picture a golden infinity sign, which is a crazy 8 on its side. So it's horizontal, and it goes like this, and it can just be in deep space, a golden infinity sign, and boop, there's the Christ grid. It just lights it right up. It's around the whole earth. You're in the earth, but you can see outside the earth, and you can see the whole Christ grid around the earth. And then pull the same stunt on the building you're in currently. Put a Christ grid image and just look at it around the building that you're in. And now, a Christ grid is the flower of life that is in 3 dimension. This is, oh, here it is. This is the flower of life, and just pretend it's going around the whole world. And I could talk another whole day about that, but that's what it is visually. Put it around the room you're in. Put the Christ grid. The energy of the Christ grid in the room you're in begins to pour a light. It lowers into the top of your head and connects with a purple, to the right, spinning ball on top of your head. And your first point of contact, you know, you've had the horizontal light in your aura, but now you're going in through your prana tube and your chakras, and Metatron is bringing the Christ grid down to your purple, from the earth to the building, to the room you're in, to the top of your crown chakra. That's all just happened with your intention. and protection. Purple spinning to the right, we welcome all spirit guides, all angelic beings to our space. We ask for their protection and guidance. Spin the purple ball to the right. You're going to go down one and spin a dark blue ball to the left. It is your third eye. Bring that Christ grid white light into that blue ball and spin it. Electrify it. Now make a crazy 8 between the purple ball above it and the dark blue ball on your forehead. Connect those two in a little racetrack pattern. And that is to start high. But stay with yourself up there. And come down one more time into the sky blue sky of your throat, which is to the right, a blue ball. Right in the middle of your throat is your truth. It is your communication. It's really your ability to get things done. Kind of like your willpower, but different. Your spiritual willpower. The willpower that comes through your thinking and your words, not your muscles. You good, dude? Have that light of the Christ grid that's coming from the right purple ball spinning to the right, the left spinning dark blue ball on your forehead, going to the right spinning sky blue ball in your throat. How is your truth today? Are you okay? Are your words and your actions and your thoughts lining up into a pure stream, one flow, obeying the law of one? Going down one more to the heart, the astral plane, anchoring the white light. Why don't we start back at the golden Metatron symbol, and that powers up the Christ grid around the earth, which powers up the Christ grid around your building, which powers up the Christ grid around your room, which powers up the Christ grid to start entering white light into the purple ball spinning to the right, the blue ball spinning to the left, the lighter blue ball spinning to the right, and now in your heart. It has landed straight from the atmosphere of the earth into your heart. Anchored there, spinning left, green. Green. We are anything but green right now, but what is neat about being deprived of green is that you have to really get it into your imagination, and of course some of us aren't deprived at all. Some of us have a little green problem. But here we go. We are connected to the green spinning left in our heart from the Christ grid above. We're going to leave that and we're going to go below. We're going to concentrate on a rose. A rose calls, it's got to be pink, I think, today. Pink roses, please. Pink for the feminine earth. The crystalline 5D grid of the earth is just as big and powerful and complex as the Christ grid, but it is in the rocks. It is in the earth's crust, in the crystal there, as much as it's in the crystal in my hand. It's in the microscopic piezoelectroconductivity of the rocks themselves. That is the 3D grid, and we are currently in the middle of a big change in the light galactic federation of the universe. Believers are celebrating the 3D earth grid going to 5D right now. That's what they think this chaos is all about. And it's probably part of it, you know. I like reading about it. But what the 5D grid will mean is that we will have a better life on Earth as humans. So we'll go with it. Back to the pink roses. Pink rose in your brain calls Sandalphon, the archangel of the 3D grid and the earth. It is electric. It is a white light that comes up into the red ball spinning in your pelvis, and it spins to the right. It could come up through your feet, or it could come right into your pelvis, however you're sitting or that works for you. And just let those two things relate. Adjust your grounding mechanism to the electrical level of the grid from below. Now you've got an orange ball in your belly, and that's going to spin to the left, and you're going to go spinning orange light to the left in your belly, and then it's going to go down one spinning right, and then you've got a crazy 8 between the red spinning right and the orange left spinning orange. Left orange, right red, left orange, right red, and let it go as fast as it wants to go. It's coming from below, and it is winding its way through those two contrary forces. Contrary force, one flow. Next, we're going up one more in the physical plane. It is the energy source of the solar plexus right here in the middle of your ribs. It spins to the right. It is yellow. It is the sun itself. The photons of light that give birth to acids and proteins and bacteria that we all come from. Spin it right, yellow, golden ball. Take a time to connect it. We've got the rose lighting the 3D, 5D grid from the earth, coming into your red ball spinning right, orange ball spinning left, yellow ball spinning right, and down again, orange left, red right, and back down into the earth. Got a system going on here. Red to the right, orange to the left, yellow to the right, orange to the left, red to the right. 3 of them. Lit up with the energy from the Archangel Sandalphon coming from below. And last but not least, this energy reaches up to the 4th chakra and gets anchored there. Reach up, feel the connection between Sandalphon and your heart. How much you love Mother Earth. Spinning to the left, your heart chakra. Let the energy from Sandalphon and the energy from Metatron combine inside your heart. And we are going to take the energy from Metatron and make it a giant hula hoop around your body from a few inches below your belly button to a foot above your head. Spin it to the right. And then we are going to take the energy from below, from Sandalphon, and we are going to make a giant hula hoop a foot below your feet to 4 inches above your belly button. It crosses the other one, but it spins the opposite way. Just set those in place around yourself. Giant, top, heavy, masculine hoop to the right. Giant, bottom, heavy, feminine, spinning left on your lower body, and they cross. Now walk into the Vesica Pisces, the little Venn diagram crossover point where they would both be present. And that's a door that you walk through to the astral plane. The still point, where there is no motion inside of all that motion, is the Logos, Logos. It is the God point of creation. It allows us to travel immediately to the central sun that feeds our sun, and then to the sun, and then to the earth grid, and then to us. It is the birth of our consciousness and allows us to be safe or survive on the astral plane. The astral plane is what you can enter into in meditation that is like being conscious while you're sleeping and dreaming. Now, when I do it alone, I don't talk. And when we're here together, I talk, and that's distracting. It kind of keeps me from going into it as deeply as I need to. But another way I like to go through it is when we anchor ourselves in our aura with a triangle inside a circle. Just walk through the triangle. What does your landscape look like? I feel like I've been inside of something for a while. Whether it's like a Moby Dick thing or I'm inside of the earth. I'm not out in the open air or sky. Subterranean. I'm just going to leave it there today. I feel like this is long enough, and what you do with your astral plane is your business. I will get back to the other more complex style. There's 3 styles that I do. The chakra, straight like we did yesterday. This part with the archangels, and then one where we change the light in our aura by starting up the electromagnetic signals of our pineal gland and bringing the light in from the universe. It's pretty exciting. I'll see you soon.